Hey, what's up, fam? Coming to you from the Palm in Dubai. It is absolutely gorgeous here. Listen, what I want to talk about real quick is the fact that most people have no idea that you could be paying all of your bills with tax-free money. Or I should say tax deferred, right? Because I have to legally say tax deferred. What does that mean? When you have a normal job and you go to work and you're making wages, you have to pay taxes before you pay any of your bills. Before you pay your mortgage, before you buy life insurance, before you even feed your children, you have to generate personal income, which means you have to pay taxes. What if you had a private trust? If you had the right type of private trust that could own everything that you own. See, the key is to not own shit. Rockefeller said, own nothing, control everything. The reason he said that is because when you own assets, you have to go out and make personal income and pay taxes before literally you do anything. By having a private trust, own your LLC, own your personal home, own all of your personal vehicles, and even all of your personal investments, including stocks, crypto, and everything else that will generate capital gains tax. When you have a private trust, own all of that stuff, you can legally defer taxes. Why? Because these particular trusts that my company can set up for you are not taxable. And as long as the money stays in the corpus of the trust and we use that money for trust expenses, which if it owns all of your assets and your investments and your kids are beneficiaries, that means everything that you do in life is paid for with money that you didn't pay any taxes on. Yes, you're not going to generate any personal income anymore. Folks, look, this is why Donald Trump doesn't take the presidential pay. It's not because he's a nice guy. It's not because he wants to donate the money. It's because if he generated any type of personal income that went to himself, he would have to pay taxes. And see, this is the trick. They trick you with the American dream. They trick you with having to own a bunch of shit, because when you own things, you now are a slave and you have to go to work and make money in order to pay for all the maintenance, wear and tear, and upkeep, to manage your investments. When you have a private trust, you don't have to do any of that. You're a trustee, you're working for your children, you're working for whoever your heirs are, and you're paying all of the trust bills and you're generating the trust income, not yourself. This is the key to how the wealthy became wealthy, and I'm willing to teach you that for free.